crappie fishing, seeing if we can get some slab crappies here. Out here with the new Super Pro slip bobbers, the slip and slides by Northland Tackle. And we're trying to tip the line with a firefly minnow jig or a gypsy jig, and we're putting it with a little crappie minnow, but we're noticing the bigger fatheads seem to be triggered to these fish today. We've been on a few nice 13-inch crappies, 12-inch crappies. Oh, there's one right now. Oh, good fight. This is a nice one. Look at this bandy. Oh my lord. Oh my. Oh my. Look at this fish. Hello, mama. Come to beef. Hey, nothing says fishing like with firefly minnow from Northland Tackle and these big old slab crappies. This is so much fun. Right now as they're coming up from this 12 to 17 foot, if you imagine a drop off or a break line going, and they're sitting on that 12, 16, 17 feet of water, and they keep coming up and down, and they check the water temps until they know that it's ready for them to go. And then the males will come in, take their tails and spawn or spread the spawning ground away, and then the females come in after that and drop their eggs. It's the coolest thing. And we're sitting here trying to peg these fish as they come around and school around in their schools and finding where they want to go. In our situation here, we're sitting about 15 feet, 20 feet off of where the spawning area is, or where these fish want to come up and feed right now and get ready to go. So what we're doing is we anchored out a ways. We don't want to spook these fish. Silent, silent, silent. So what we did is we anchored out. We have 2 anchors so the boat doesn't swivel, and we threw up our bobbers and our jigs up into these reeds, and we bring them out a ways so it's right on that transition area. I'm always looking for transition. You hear about that all the time. Walleye fishing, muskie fishing, crappie fishing. Here we are, transition area. What I'm looking at is muck to sand, that sandy, rocky area. They like that for spawning. So what we're doing here is we see fish surfacing around us. There's not a lot of bugs out right now, but what they're doing is they're active. They're chasing minnows. It might even be bass and northerns chasing these big crappies around. So what we're doing is we're sight fishing. We have these really nice polarized glasses on, and we're up here looking at all this 8-9 feet of water. We have great water clarity here early in the year, cold lake. We're looking for these fish. So as we pitch around, you might see crappie scatter. If you get that close to them, they're not going to come back for a while. Back away, and then you get on top of them again. So we'll see what happens. Oh, look at that crappie. Nice fish. Firefly minnow, slip bobber action. Doesn't get any better than this, huh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know.
Hey, Logan. Look at the camera and say 7 big crappies.
7 big crappies.
There you go.
Well, we're all done. It's been a great day. Got a little sunburn. Hey, what the heck? Can't go wrong in May, right? It's been a nice calm evening. We did well. Let me show you how we did. Wow. Now that is a day on the water. What a bunch of slab crappies. Northland Tackle, northern Minnesota, can't go wrong. Another technique that works really well for catching crappies and bluegills and perch is using the Slurpies panfish tube. With this lure or this action, you don't need crappie minnows or waxworms. What we like to do is just tie it directly to the line, still use your split shot, still have your slip bobber, you pitch it out, you don't need to bait it, you don't need to put your hands in a minnow bucket, and you throw it out there, adjust it to the right depth, and hopefully, boom, crappies. The other cool thing is, it comes in a lot of really cool colors. Here's our pink that works really well on these area lakes, and I love the perch color. Fishing pit tubes works all summer long, even in the spring and the fall. You never have to put your hand in the minnow bucket, never have to bait your hook. Works great all the time.